Hello and welcome to Neighborhood News. I'm Harry O for 103.7 The Fox.
And I'm Jay Brooks from 98.7 Kiss Country.
Yeah, we're your two lovelies. We're the probably last thing you wanted to see this morning.
Exactly.
But we got some good-looking people here. We got Logan Brinkman, we got Blair Brody, and Lisa Canedo from the North Iowa Fair is what we're going to talk about here from the North Iowa Event Center that's coming up here. And it's great to have you guys here. Welcome to our Neighborhood News program. The fair, it's in the air. What is our slogan, Lisa?
Slogan? No, it's
Give us
just
the
a North.
theme.
It's just a North Iowa Fair this year.
Oh, just North Iowa Fair. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe there was like a theme or something like that.
We usually have a theme, but this year, just coming back from a year off, we are just going with the North Iowa Fair this year.
All right. Good. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. Let's talk about, we got a lot of highlights to talk about. It's a fun-filled fair that starts, I want to say August 5th. That's a Thursday, correct?
Yep.
So
Yes.
we are well about a week away. And Blair, what do you do with the fair?
Well, one of the things for the event center, I get to be treasurer, so I got to manage all the money, which is a whole fun thing. But we got a whole lot of things going on. This is a whole revised fair. Lots and lots of things. We've got about 4 or 5 days of just a whole lot of activities for adults, kids. Logan's doing an excellent job with the concert for us. 3 nights of concerts. I mean, it's so exciting we can't hardly handle it.
Yeah, Jay, if it's all right, I think we should get right into the music. What do you think with Logan?
Oh, absolutely. I think so. 'Cause we've been talking about it anyway on the air.
That's right. Logan, tell everybody who's coming here for the fair next week.
Oh, man, we've got a great lineup coming here this following week for the North Iowa Fair. So if you're not aware yet, Thursday's when the party kicks off, and that's Thursday night. That'll be August 5th. We got Levi Smith and Brent Esland, and they're opening for Damon Dotson. The music starts at 6:30 with our openers, and then Damon Dotson will take the stage at 8 p.m. If you're not familiar with Damon, he's a singer-songwriter from the Okoboji area, and he's actually the originator of Lake Effect, which is Okoboji's premier summer concert party. So if you're looking for energy and you're looking for fun, you know the right place to be on Thursday. And then on Friday, which is August 6th, we've got Mercury 3 opening for our headliner, the Johnny Home Band. Johnny Home's been rocking the places for many, many decades now. So if you haven't seen him yet, you definitely need to. And if you've seen him before, you know what great show you're getting. So you definitely want to come back out and check it out. So don't miss this. It's been a little while since he's been back in our area, so it's good to have him back. And then moving on into Saturday, we got August 7th is when the Mockingbirds are taking the stage opening for Vic Ferrari. And as you guys well know, Vic Ferrari is very well known in our area. Definitely a regional band here too, puts on a great show, and also hasn't been here in a little while. So this is just a great time to get everybody together to come out and see some of the best acts that the Midwest offers. And we're fortunate here as a fair to be able to have all them in one spot in 3 days and really just, bring the party to Mason City. That's what we're looking to do.
Johnny Home is awesome.
Oh, he's amazing. And some of these guys I've seen in Okoboji before. Some of them I've seen closer to here. I've seen all of them in concert before, and they're all fantastic. I mean, Johnny Home, I think he's pushing almost 80 years old, but man, you'd think he was 14 years old the way he gets up there and gets the crowd into it. So, and then he also has his daughter, of course, that sings part of the time with him as well. And they just bring a really great show. I mean, great sounding music. It just doesn't get any better than that for live music.
I've never noticed his daughter up there, Logan. Have you? Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, of course I have.
You have. So you my wife listening?
Hey, don't tell her we're live on the video. Yeah. So.
Right.
And I won't tell mine either.
Perfect.
How about some of the other stuff, Lisa, that's going on inside the fairgrounds there at North Iowa Event Center for Thursday through Sunday here next week, August 5th through the what is that Sunday anyway? Is that the 8th? Okay. All right.
The 8th. Some of the things that we have going on, of course, we have the 4-H going on and the FFA going on. We have free entertainment in the All Seasons building. And in the All Seasons building, like I said, every day we have something going on, from magicians to music going on in there. We have vendors. We have about 45 vendors or so that will be out there. So,
Wow.
so yeah. So we have a lot of stuff going on in that building. So
How about the food highlights? Come on, we got to talk about the fair food.
We've got several vendors coming, like 4 or 5 or 6 vendors coming. So we got the usual array of everything from ice cream to, well, I don't know, funnel cakes and the whole thing with the food. So we got plenty of food. One thing on add to Logan's thing on the concert, it's an outside venue. So we're outside on the south edge of the arena, out in the parking lot. So it'll be an outside venue.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Which
But
will
if
be,
it-
which
but
will
if
be
it
kind of
does
fun.
rain, we can pull it into the arena too. So the concert stuff. Oh, I should go.
Okay.
Okay. I
All right.
I have some kids in the background here. So okay. I might leave, okay?
Okay.
Sorry. Bye.
Hi, Lisa.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, Harry, some of the things we've got going is we got inflatables, a petting zoo, helicopter rides, little farmers market, or little farmers farm, Bill Radley talent show, axe throwing, dancing horses, a magician, bingo, pedal pull, cowboy mounted shooting. If you've ever seen that, that's really fun. Chainsaw, 4-H swine show. We've just got every day is full from about 8 o'clock in the morning till into the evening.
Helicopter ride.
Helicopter rides, yes.
What does that
Helicopters.
entail? I mean, there's obviously a cost to this, right? To ride up
Yes.
in a helicopter, but there's
Yes.
not a whole lot of people that have ever ridden in a helicopter.
Yep, we're going to have them out by the Quick Star, down on the southwest side, out on the green space.
All right.
The green space is going to be full of commercial exhibits, all kinds of people exhibiting things to walk through and take a look at. And then we got a bunch of free food and news or meals at noon, and in the evening, some will be in the loafing shed, some will be in the Olson building where you can come in and eat inside. We got a steak cook-off going on Friday night, where there's a big steak cooking contest. They come from all over the Midwest. There's so many things I can't even remember all what we got going on. Just great things. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's really the beauty of the fairs. There's something there for everybody. It's not specific to just agriculture. We've got a lot of commercial companies that are working with us to either present exhibits or sponsoring various things. So if you have any interest in anything at all, you'll find something at our fair that definitely suits your fancy and can entertain you for a long time. And hopefully you venture your way over to the concert, check it out. One thing we also have as part of our concert grounds is we're also offering some local and regional microbreweries beers as well. So we're pushing for a little bit of a craft beer garden there. And so just, it's a little bit of something everywhere you go. Everywhere you turn, there's something new.
Besides some of those beer gardens that are being brewed, what else do you have new that you've never had there before?
Well, my understanding is I'm new to the fair board. So this is all kind of a learning experience for me.
All
too.
new to you then, right?
Everything's new. Yeah, you bet. But it's my understanding it's been quite a while since we've had live music back out during our fair. And so we're just excited that the bands were able to fit us in. The scheduling became pretty hectic earlier this year. No one knew if we were going to have a fair. Or once we got into feeling like COVID was kind of moving on and we could start planning for it, then we started making the phone calls and schedules were booking faster than you could dial the phone number. So we're very fortunate that we were able to lock in truly 3 of the best acts that we can find in the Midwest. And if you ask me, you could go statewide with it all across the U.S. They're great. So yeah, that's just a big deal for us, wrapping up every evening after a long day of showing and exhibiting and doing all those things that we get to do at a fair, getting to get together and have a couple BL smoothies and cool off at the end of the day and rock our way into the evening.
Blair, for what you mentioned, and Logan for that matter, it sounds like you got more than normal It sounds like I mean, I've been reading the flyer as well. It sounds like you have more going on this year than any other North Iowa fair in the past.
We think that's true. It's taken a lot of coordination. It's taken a lot of volunteers and a lot of time, and a lot of footwork to get all this organized. And we keep laughing. I actually, the others aren't laughing. I'm laughing about it. Harry. There's going to be a lot of screw ups, but nobody's going to see them but us. So we're not going to tell anybody about it. But two of the things I like to mention is we've got a free carnival. And the carnival will be set up by the entranceway into the fairgrounds where you come in from the south. So we are going to block that off. So the entranceway into the fairgrounds will be at the east entrance, which is over by Mills. It's Roosevelt Avenue. If you go up from the stop signs at like Menards and you go straight north, go clear up, that's the way you come in. There's not a lot of people that know that there is an entryway on that northeast corner, but you come up by there, come past the motocross racetrack, and then we're going to have parking in the infield of the speedway for the pit areas for parking.
Okay.
So we're going to block off. Basically, what I'm saying is you can't get in the south entrance because the midway or the carnival is going to be set up on that blacktop.
Oh, that's
Something
something. Yeah. So the easiest way to get through is on the west end?
No, east end.
East end. Okay.
East end. Yep, come up the blacktop. What's Roosevelt? Come up past the west side of Bill's Fleet Farm.
Okay. Well, that's important because I don't think a lot of people, but you're going to have signs up and everything else, right?
Yes.
So it'll be pretty.
My
easy.
understanding is the DOT is going to have signs out directing people around.
Okay. That's great. Okay.
Yeah, we're making lots of changes. If you've been out on the fairgrounds, we've updated a lot of the buildings and made a lot of differences on things and upgraded buildings. We've remodeled 2 or 3 buildings. You're cleaned it up. It's going to be just really nice overall fair.
That's great. Great.
And
Well,
Harry, did you know they have axe throwing this year?
I was waiting for you to mention it. Okay. Not.
We're excited to be your guinea pig, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw axes at you, or what are we doing here?
No. Yeah.
We're going to put it right next to the beer garden.
Yeah.
Yep.
there you go.
That way people will go, axes and alcohol, what could possibly go wrong? It's
Right.
perfectly fine.
Let the
This
fun
is your-
begin.
This is your mobile unit.
This will be my mobile unit. Yeah.
We have it out there. Oh, this is great. Sounds like a lot to do. Blair, I think it's important, for the community to realize maybe the status of where the North Iowa Fair is. How much help do you guys need? Are you okay? What's the status, I guess, of the North Iowa Fair? Even though it's just around the corner, sounds like you got a lot of new fun things to do. We should mention it's a free fair, right?
Yes, it is.
You can get in free.
Yes.
I mean, obviously the fair would be welcome to donations as well, right?
Yes. It's a lot more expensive than I expected to put the fair on. There's a lot of expense to it that you don't realize. So we can always use donations. We can always use volunteers because there's a lot of things to be done. There's only 6 or 7 or 8 of us on the board. So there's a lot of us that are doing a lot of the work, and we've got a lot of other people that are helping us. We've got a really good ground crew that's cleaning the place up and getting things set up. We've been working on that about a week already, getting things set up to get buildings ready to display like the 4-H stuff and the other exhibits and the competition. Tonight we have the Queen contest. We're going to announce over at Clear Lake at Thursday on Main,
Oh,
or whatever they call it. That's been done.
I judged that this year.
Yeah, you judged that, did you not?
Yeah. We picked the right one.
Yeah, good.
I say it was me and a couple other ladies that were judges. So,
Yeah, that's always fun, isn't it?
yeah, it is fun. Done so many of those. It's on Monday.
Yeah.
Well, and speaking of raising money, and Lisa, we've had you on before. You
Mhm.
know, you've had some fundraisers to help
Yeah.
fair keep going too. So
Yep.
obviously, we need people to kind of think of the North Iowa Fair all year round,
Yep.
as you have a lot of different things going on to help out.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing too, kind of alluded to this before when we talked about there being something for everybody at the fair. One thing that we're big about is trying to give value back to those that give value to us. So if you're a business that's considering a sponsorship, just think about how is it that as a fair we can help you the same way that you're helping us. So whether that's visibility for your brand or your logo, or if it's being a part of a certain event or naming a building, there's a lot of opportunities out there for us to really provide value back to those that support us. And that's what we're trying to do, to make it worthwhile for everybody and just really build the local community here in North Iowa.
All right, Jay, do you have anything else you wanted to bring up?
No, we talked about it earlier, how there's so many different things going on there.
Yeah.
Between the inflatables and petting zoo and helicopter rides, and of course, don't forget about the little farmers exhibit too that they have going on. That's always a neat little thing too, to take kids through that.
Little
Yeah.
farmers. What is that all about? I've never seen that.
It's an educational farm for kids to go into and see what farming is like. And I will say we've had a bunch of volunteers that have gone in. There's 7 buildings in there. They're small buildings, but they've all been renovated and cleaned up and painted. And some volunteers have done an excellent job for us. So get a chance to go in there. There's lots of exhibits in there, and there's also a milking cow that the kids can milk the cow. Now, it's not a real cow, but you can actually milk this cow.
Oh, that's funny. That's right. Well,
Kids have a lot of fun with it.
This is a community service program that we do. We call it Neighborhood News, and we do these all the time or whatever. And of course, this is without the community, we wouldn't have a North Iowa Fair. We need you to be there, obviously. I'm going to throw a question at you guys that somebody asked about, and just honestly answer it, and just tell me, I guess, or just tell this person, Bobby's his name, and that's his question. Can somebody answer that?
There will be races, car races on Sunday night, but probably not a demolition derby. That's part of the racetrack is leased by some people out of Webster City, Todd Staley. So that's not really part of ours. But I do know he will have races, and he's had some really good races because they've really renovated that track and done a whole lot of work out there. But that's races will be Sunday night.
Okay, great. All right.
Yeah, in the spirit of talking about family, and of course our fair is definitely promoting family and family friendly things. These concerts are no different they don't stray from that either. They are family friendly concerts. Kids under the age of 12, they are free to attend the concerts if they are accompanied by an adult with a paid admission. So that's one that's just want to make sure everyone's aware of that. And tickets can be found. You can access tickets either through our website at northiowafair.org, or you can find us on Facebook. We've got a lot of event postings and social media postings where you can find ways to get to our Eventbrite page where the tickets can be purchased. So if you're thinking about going and you're thinking about hanging out till the day of to buy your ticket, I would still recommend buying it early through Eventbrite, and then you get to skip the lines when you get to the fair and hustle your way into the concert grounds. So that's just word to the wise as everyone's planning out what to do over these next 7-8 days here.
Yeah, if people want to find out more information about those concert tickets or just the fair in general, is it northiowafair.org?
Yes, it is.
northiowafair.org. Okay. Angelino has a question. Maybe you can just tell her. Lisa, are you the person, Lisa, to get a hold of?
She can start there. Or she can just give the office a call. Give the North Iowa Events Center a call. They should be able to help there.
Tell her the number out there.
641-423-3811.
There we go. Thanks, Angelina, for watching.
Call
All
the
right.
North Iowa Events Center. Yep.
Sounds like a lot of fun next week. A lot of
It
fun.
is.
Yeah.
You get this heat wave out of the way this week, and then it cool down a little bit for next week.
Yes.
Yes, I
Yeah,
hope
that's right.
so.
And no
See,
rain.
Yeah,
No
we're getting
rain.
all that done now. We're getting
Yeah.
all that heat wave stuff done now.
Heat and rain can come now, but next week,
Yeah.
no rain, no heat.
That's right.
Yep.
Sounds like
Yep.
you guys have done a wonderful job putting this all together here for next week, and it sounds like bigger and better, and we're all looking forward to it. So thanks for joining us today here on our Neighborhood News. Appreciate it. And
Yes, thank
yeah, tell everybody that to share this and go back and watch. And we talked about a lot of different stuff here today. So, and Blair, they got a good guy handling the money. You're good
Yeah,
at that.
thanks.
You're good at that.
I appreciate that.
You got it. Ariel for 103.7 The Fox and Jay Brooks for 98.7 Kiss Country. This has been Neighborhood News. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.